Some of the things that I'm going to say about medical breakthroughs might be a little hard to put into words. I'm going to try to find the right words. You see, I feel for 2012 and for the future in general, there's going to be a lot of changes that are made having to do with our medical choices. One of them is that stem cell research is going to provide us with things that we never dreamed. We're going to see cures for things that we never thought could be cured. I truly believe that if people got out of the way of the progress that stem cell research is making, we would be so thrilled to see what they can do for mankind in terms of health. The problem is, and what I see for the future in 2012 and beyond that, is that we are not going to all have the medical insurance and the medical care that will allow us and provide us with the happiness that these miracles can bring us. That said, I see psychically in the future, and this is the part that's hard for me to tell you because it's not something that maybe everyone would think a spiritual person as myself would say, but it's what I see, so I will say it. I think that in the future we're going to see there's going to be the topic of the right to choose brought up. What that means is that I think that somewhere in the future we're going to be able to make the decision whether we stay and fight to save our lives or whether or not we choose to go home. That's not saying I am in agreement with choosing to leave, and I'm not saying I'm in agreement with having to make somebody stay here. I'm simply saying that I think there's going to come a time in the future where we're going to vote to have the choice to choose for ourselves. And it's individual. I just think that there's not going to be enough medical coverage here to treat everybody, and I don't want to see anybody suffer, and I certainly wouldn't want to do that either. So I think that there's going to be a lot of people making those laws change. We're going to see that in the future. I just can't say for sure where in the future it is. I know I've been hearing that from the other side. So 2012, I don't know, it's going to come that soon. But it certainly is something that's going to be in the future. We're going to be making the choice to choose. So it doesn't mean that we can just decide to be off the face of the earth. It means if we're dealing with some deadly disease that they can't do anything about, and if we choose to want to have a peaceful ending, I think that is something that might come in the future. That laws might be brought up to change that. It's not my choice, ladies and gentlemen, to say that that's what I'm saying we should do, but I'm not also saying that we shouldn't do it. I don't know exactly where I feel about that. I'm not sure because I'm on the fence. I only know that's what I'm hearing from the other side.